Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to EXOGATE. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm going to start paused because whenever I sit back down to play a game after a little while, I always take a second and just observe, right? Just look at my situation, try to recap things. And one of the things I did is I checked out the map screen, and I'm noticing we got another color going on right here. And when I click this, it says faction sectors. Sectors claimed by another faction are a different color on the star map. Oh. So there is another faction over here. Yikes. We've met our borders. But the other thing is, this planet here is supposed to have stuff on it, for mining teams and stuff. And that's pretty close to these guys. And I don't want them to have this. So I want to claim these three if I can. I mean, I can't just claim this one because there's no path. So I have to claim this one, and then this one, and then this one. And then I feel better about myself, at least knowing that I have possession of this. Now, luckily, I've been kind of banking up my influence, and I have enough to claim this. And I have enough to claim this. And I have enough to claim this. There we go. So just kind of securing this for my team later on, okay? And that's great. I'm not really sure if we need to connect anything else or do anything. We are at just 5 power. 5 spare energy. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell you what. Why don't we can go ahead and disconnect that one. And this has very high scientific potential. I would really like to gather this. It's only 180. So that'd be nice. In any case, we have that now, okay? Now, we also have this room that we just got last video, right? This is our workshop. And we don't have anything unlocked for it, really. What I think I really need to get is this foundry. Automatically refines raw ore deposited by engineers into materials for crafting or selling. Okay, so at the top of the screen, we have these resources that are up here. It says Astral, Maglum, Exonium, or Exonium, one of those two things, and Cobium. Okay. Now, I don't know what any of these things are or what they do, but I think we have access to at least one of them via that map screen right now. Okay, so I think we can get here and hopefully we can claim whatever this is. Material not yet analyzed. Whatever we can get, we want to pull that in, okay? So that's what we're going to try to do. But first, before we do this, we're getting raided, okay? There's going to be some fighting here. I assume I've got plenty of soldiers, and I've designated a safe zone here. I can also designate additional safe zones. So, for instance, if I want people to stay in the lab, I could tell them to go there. I could also have them be back here if I want to, okay? We have people using the EXOGATE still, too. No soldiers, though. All the soldiers are here, right? And the combat zone, I don't know. It's going to be maybe here or something. I don't know. So they're all getting their guns. Getting ready to fight. I don't know how long this is going to take. Maybe I should put the combat zone back a little bit. Maybe back in here. Or maybe we should keep it in here. I'll just keep it right in the doorway, honestly. If you guys could just stop anything from getting inside the doors. Because I don't know where they're going to go. But the idea here I'm going to do is all the civilians are going to go to your safe zones. Okay? So they're all going to leave their guard posts and proceed to combat zone or pursue invaders. There we go. Okay, so I want to go like this. Send civilians to their nearest safe zone. So everybody just goes to the closest safe zone. And this makes me think I should probably maybe dig this out and have there be an entrance here so they don't have to go out into this area just to get to the safe zone, right? We should probably give them a direct path into here, or just simply make the med bay a safe zone. I don't know. But anyway, we have that going on. And then we want to, now that they're in their safe zones, I'm going to go ahead and lock the doors. So all doors are locked now. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with here. I don't know. It says danger. So far, nothing. Okay, let's pause. Squarb drone. A versatile invader. It targets and destroys power generators, destroying any doors and sometimes walls, blocking its path and defending itself against it if attacked. So this little guy is going after my power setup. Oh, I gave them just like the easiest route to power, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Is there a way in the game? I would love if you guys could answer me this because I don't see it. Maybe I'm just flat out blind. Is there a way to build walls? Because all I have are doors. And I don't see a way to... Oh, just right here. Wall. Okay. Good. Good. There is a way to build a wall. So we're going to end up building a wall there. Okay. Beautiful. I just totally didn't miss it, but it's right there. It's $1,000 for a wall segment. Wow, is that bad? Yikes. Now, there's also this security blast door. Now, I don't know how big that is, but maybe we can unlock that. You know what? Let's put this door on hold. Yeah, let's put this on hold for a second. Because I don't want to spend it if I don't have to. Okay, let's just see how this fight goes. I've got a lot of soldiers here. Hopefully this is enough. And they actually are guarding the only thing that these guys are going after, so that's great. All right, so he's breaking in. You guys are going to shoot him, right? Shoot, shoot. There we go. Okay, everyone takes the shoot. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, yeah, go. Okay, so that actually is quite easy. But, you know, it's the first raid. So it makes sense that it would be a little easier. Okay, good. We don't have hardly any spare power, so I'm going to have to build another so we can do that. Okay, now that we've taken care of that... Oh. Alien biotech collection. Scientists will study the corpses of aliens that died while invading the base. This yields alien biotech points, which are required to unlock certain technologies in the tech tree. Okay, okay. I had somebody ask me in the first video, can the beds be next to each other? The answer is no. I know that they have access on both sides. I get it. I think it makes sense that they should be here, but I want to say it has something to do with like a privacy element. But really, it shouldn't matter. And a lot of these things are like that. A lot of like desks and stuff are like that. Like I can't move this desk here, for example. Like I can't just have it be like right here. This makes so much sense for it to be right here, but I can't have it here because I have to be able to access that chair as well, right? So it's like look at how much space this desk requires to access that desk chair. It's insane. All right, so there's a lot of that going on in the game too. But the answer is, can I put them closer together? No, I can't. I can put them up against the wall, which is really strange. That's super screwy. Like I can put it here, but I can't put it here. It doesn't make any sense to me either, okay? But it won't let me do it, so that's what it is. Okay, so I know these things are going after my power. Huh. I got 360 science. Maybe I should take a look at getting security doors. Reinforced door that's resistant to damage, which will lock automatically for non-authorized personnel. And I'm very interested in the turret as well. Automated artillery weapon to defend the base, which reloads automatically once its ammunition is depleted after a short cooldown. I like that. Like everything about that. Man, oh man, do I like that. I think it's a little bit... I don't think the fights are that difficult at the moment, but like as they start to get more and more difficult, then absolutely we should probably go about doing that. Okay, so we have basic ore processing right here. I like that. We need to get to the foundry, I think. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So I'm going to grab this, which is going to give me hopefully access to get the foundry, after that. In the meantime, now that we're here, here it is right here. Oh, Astral. It just tells us what it is now. Perfect. Okay, so you can assign a team containing at least one engineer to mine a destination. Once its ore sample has been analyzed in the workshop, the team will visit periodically to extract raw ore, which can later be refined into useful material. Note that you must specify how long you want the team to rest between mining missions. Yeah, so if I had... Oh, basic ore processing is required. Okay, so we need that research. We'll get on that. And then for teams, right, we have engineers. So I could send these guys. And actually, I should check something really quick. There's probably science for That right there. Yes. Raw ore handling training. This thing. So that we can bring more ore back in a mining mission without having to have like more than one engineer on the team. I like that. So we can kind of send a variety of people just in case. Hello? What's going on with you three? Lauren Johnson needs diagnosis by a medic at their desk. Well, I have medics and I have a desk, but it looks like I have to explicitly assign someone at a desk. Let's let Lee. You don't have anything pressing, right? You have this one. So 6 and 3 have these missions. So I think we'll have Kelly do it. Kelly is on the desk. And then I guess somebody has to be in the surgery pod too. That'll be Patel. Okay. So now that we have people assigned to those things, maybe people don't have to die. Because I'm pretty sure you still have a punctured lung. Yeah. You both have punctured lungs? No? Who are you? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come back here. Johnson. Come back here. Come back here. No. Come back. Come on back. Come on back, Mr. Johnson. Oh, never mind. You're just gonna... Okay. Never mind. So you're gonna sit at this chair. So my medics are on their way, right? Oh, there we go. Got some bio samples too. That's good. Let's check on patents really quick. And I've also been told from the first video that it's not worth making a patent unless you have unless you have 5 things, which I'll agree. Like 5 things really does make a lot more money. And I suppose since the patents do persist for quite a long time, yeah, I guess I can kind of see that rationale. So we'll look into that. Let's assign. Oh, I don't have that yet. Come on. Oh, how long until this is done? Be better if I was speeding up time. Oh, that is going to take a while. This room is pretty good. I don't think I need any more equipment here. Everyone's mental health is pretty good, right? Yeah, when used not, but he's writing patents like all the time, and you know, smart people, they're always just a little bit crazy, right? Almeida, Ascension. I was gonna put one of you guys on this team, but I guess maybe Wu can be on this team. Yeah, Wu can be on this team, even though he's really got nothing to do at the moment, anyway. Let's get some more science teams out. I'm trying to like figure out. I really want to get to the mining part, but I need the team doing things like a lot. So how about we make sure we're doing something else? There's a connection here for a level 5 team. Right. We've already done that. Okay, so these ones right here are a little dangerous. So recommend level 6, recommend level 8, but they have threats detected here. And in this place, there's fog, like intense fog, I guess. And this place here has really bad windstorms. So it requires light exosuit, air filtering, and a ballast. This one wants a light exosuit, air filtering, and a headlight. So I don't have this equipment, right? So I'm going to have to try to figure that out. And then this one here, it seems like it's fairly straightforward. We'll just create a mission here really quick, and we'll give it to somebody who is not going to have a super hard time with it. I guess maybe we can put 4 to work here, I guess. That would work for me. Actually, it says it would be very easy for these guys. They're super high level, so let's give them more experience, I suppose. No soldiers for this mission, but ultimately, I think we're going to be fine. We'll send them for that mission. And then we have another one right here for level 4. And let's get these guys. Yeah, it says it'll be fairly easy for you guys, and it's a little bit of a mixed party. I like that. So we'll send you guys on this mission. Just want to get people going. Make sure we're constantly trying to collect things, constantly trying to get go to work here. And then you guys should be ready, right? Well, it looks like Lauren Johnson is injured and can't go to in there, but you got to be getting close, right, Johnson? You're on the mend, looks like. Yeah, arm broken and being treated by R. Adams. Okay, so, I mean, you got to go into the surgery, right? No? Are you done? He's just walking? I think he's just done. All right, cool. Okay, we got a little thing going on with X2 here. I'm going to cut this away a little bit and actually widen it out by a little bit more, too. I want to have more room for medical beds as well. All right, O2. All right, so HO72 is largely ocean. We arrived on one of the few land masses scanners picked up. Almost all of the terrain is coastal, And while walking by the sea, a whole bunch of fish started beaching themselves. Really? What do you make of this, science lead? Hard to tell at this stage, but judging from the number who've done this, it certainly seems intentional. They also don't appear to be suffocating like fish out of water on Earth. They're just lying there. Huh, what do they look like? Well, they're big, the size of a small whale or a large seal. Wow, a large seal can be a small whale to you? Wow, I feel like maybe I'm just ignorant here, but I feel like a small whale, that's a dolphin, right? Like a small whale, a dolphin, so it would be a large seal. That's about the same size. A dolphin would be, yeah, a large dolphin would be of the same size as a small seal, I guess, yeah. Instead of a tail fin, they got some sort of, it looks like a propeller almost. 2 sets of eyes, 1 set on stalks. Their mouths are bizarrely human. They're unsettling to say the least, but they don't look dangerous. Any idea why they've done this? Not at the moment. Orders? Well, I want answers, team. I want to know what's going on. Will do. Expect our report soon. Okay. We'll figure out why the fish have decided to beach themselves. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So this is our first month where we've been independent from the committee. And you can see our patents do exceed our salaries. So far, we're going to survive this month at least. And that's great. Heat resistance patents are going to be worth more this month. And if we take a look at the budget, we're still technically good for now. All right. We've been investigating the beach fish for a while now and have made some interesting discoveries. We think they're trying to communicate. Communicate how? Well, what we thought was them just wiggling about, we now think is actually some sort of complicated dance, similar to Earth's honeybees. I've got a basic translation system in place if you want to, ask them something. Okay. Ask them who they are. Translation coming in. To understand, to know, to experience. I think they're explorers like us. Fascinating. They're saying something else. They're asking us how step togetherness to think. They want to know how we got here? What we want? Well, tell them we're on a mission of discovery. They seem to like that. They're dancing in a different pattern now. Oh, we're getting injured. Oh, wait, there's tons of data coming through the translator. It's incredible. I don't know how much more the machine can hang up. Boom. I think it just exploded. Yeah, the translator overloaded. We got so much raw data. Still, that's a job well done. There was one last statement from them as well. Afraid, force, consume, approach. I can't be sure that sounds like a warning to me. Oh, I can't be sure, but that sounds like a warning to me. There's something out there. Something these creatures fear above anything else. Well, let's hope we never find out what they meant. What should we do next? Okay, so we're not that injured, so I think we're just going to continue on. We don't have a really serious injury here, but I do have medics on the crew there just in case we do need to get that better. So let's go ahead really quick and add. You have to be very careful what we add now. There needs to be a really good reason to do things when we do it now. So I want more space for these beds. So I'm going to get just enough for one more bed. And I'm also going to move these guys away just a little bit more space. So let's go ahead and move that bed. Yep. And then I want one more hospital bed right over there. And then we'll move these beds back once they're off of them. I think it might let me do it now. No, it doesn't let me do it while he's on the bed. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well, now I can do it because he reassigned themselves to a different bed. That's fine with me. There you go. So now I can have more people, which is good. I have lots more injured now. So maybe one more bed. These are not that expensive. So I think I'm going to go like there and then maybe one more even over here. If we get a lot of people wounded, ooh, that's interesting actually, right up against it. I could technically just do this. You could face each other. Oh man, you could just face each other. Let's see what that looks like later. Okay, cool. we got that taken care of. I really want to get this expedition going, but it seems like everybody is like, they're never ready to go on this. I need them to get back out there. So this says on hold. I'm going to say not ready, but I mean, I'm hoping the next time you're ready, you do it, you know? Okay, so let's go back to the map. Assign mining team. Surely we have a team that can go on this now, right? A mining team. A mining team. Right here. High difficulty, it says. Because our engineers are really low level. And that all makes sense to me. Mission is already initiated here. Okay, so tell you what, let's go Chloe. We're just going to give it a shot. This is for the mining team here, and let's give them 12 days. I don't know if we really need... Like, the 10 seems to be the default. I'm going to give them a little extra here. Okay, so 38% chance of injury. We have a soldier in there, so that's fine. And then I think I'll let them go. Yeah, I think I'll let them do that. And then in the meantime, with 332 science, I'm going to grab this. And now, if they come back with ore, right, all three of them can carry it, even though they're not all, you know, they're not all engineers. So I'm looking at this too. There's an ore sample storage. I'm not really sure what these are for, but I don't think this is what I need. And the reason I say that is because, well, there's one here called raw storage, and I feel like the raw storage is what I needed in this area. So I'm gonna add 2 of these here. And I don't know if I really necessarily need to sell one of those. I'll keep them for now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the raw storages. And given how fast we'll probably bring them in, I'm going to go and have even more of them. That's a fairly expensive thing, but I know that we can make money with ore and stuff. So I'm kind of getting a little aggressive there, I think. And then once we have this... oh, wait, do we... We had the foundry. The foundry is unlocked already. Oh. Oh, it's just a power limitation. I thought it was locked. Okay. So we need another power. Well, the thing is, right? These guys are going to come for my power. So it makes sense for me to move this back more, right? Just move it back more. So tell you what, let's give them like I don't know, like an obstacle, evil genius obstacle course kind of thing. Yeah. Let's try to give them something like that. So I think we'll bring this back about here, let's say. Okay. And we're going to want this to, I suppose, come through here like so. But I mean, probably very narrow, but through there like so. And I think eventually we'll get turrets set up, the doors, and then, you know, they'll break down the doors, but then we'll kill them with the turrets, things like that. I think will eventually be how we do this. We're just not quite there yet. And I really have to watch my budget here. So I think making another power room is going to be really expensive. I most likely cannot afford this. We're going to place this power right here. Yeah, well, I can't block them. I'm going to place it here for now. I'm certain that's not a good place for it. But it's just enough to get the power for the foundry so that I can build this. It's 20,000 for this foundry. Oh my goodness. All right, patents are looking pretty good though. We're all right with patents for now. How many? Okay, so right here, right, we have 5. Energy source has 5 here, right? This is the time where you guys are saying I should write it. It's when I have 5 things. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's a pretty good patent here. So we'll get that going. And then now that we have the power, we should grab the foundry. Now, I don't really know exactly how this thing is going to work. And I got a feeling that... let's take a look at the modeling here, because I haven't used it before. I need to see the modeling. So once it's done building. Sweet. We got even more samples and stuff. Fantastic. What's our science like? 443. Laboratory specimen handling training. All right, so everybody can handle specimens. I don't think that's... Oh, we definitely want the biosample thing, though, don't we? We didn't get this yet? Really? Trains all classes to get rid of biosamples? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have a cost on it, so it's just green for the sake of what it is. Okay. Library. This is where we can put the artifacts. I think that's going to be a really good idea to have artifacts in here too, right? So should I spend the 400 on that, or should I go after Gator team size 4. Ooh. Oh, that's good, right? More Gators on missions? This is like XCOM. For me, I think like this XCOM. It's like, okay, you can have an extra soldier, which means it's just that much easier. You can carry more back, all that stuff. Yeah. Foundry efficiency upgrades. Yeah, I'm not really doing that yet. Does not wait on the efficiency upgrades. Builders, what do we got? Repair speed, movement speed, capacity, having even more bots. I'm not at my capacity yet. Security. Yeah, the blast doors, shielded guard posts, where a soldier equipped with a weapon stands guard behind a shield, ready to defend the base. Shield activates when the soldier is present. Or I can just hoard my points and get the turret when it's ready. It takes 500 power for one of these things. That's so expensive. Oh my gosh. Advanced weaponry maybe is good. Alien biotech points. Some technologies in the tech tree require alien biotech points to unlock, which are earned by scientists studying the corpses of aliens that died while invading the base. Okay. So the advanced weaponry can be unlocked. It costs 10 alien points. And then we can go down these other trees. And right now, we have 2. So we need to kill 10 aliens before we can even get the advanced weaponry. All right, I've been looking around, and I've decided that library is where I should go. However, there are some things that seem like they're kind of cool to get here. And that is like efficiency for the foundry. So I will be looking to do that as we go. But for now, I really want to get those artifacts. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the library as how I spend those 400 points. Okay. All right. Raw ore. Here we go. Mining teams recover raw ore from a destination, store it in raw ore storage in the workshop, and then refine it using a foundry to produce raw useful material. The foundry must be connected to a suitable storage container for that material before you can sell it or use it. So I need a specific storage container for that material before I can use it. Because I got that research, though, it means that my soldier and my scientist can both come back with material. And in fact, they've come back with more than the engineer did. So that's neat. So we have a lot more raw resources now. So here's our foundry. Seems pretty simple. Accepted ores. Yeah, all of them are currently accepted. It currently says empty. I'm going to need this connected, it says. So what do I need to connect? This is probably where it's accessed from. Oh, it's these. Astral storage. That's what I'm getting is astral. Oh, you know what? I bet that connects right at that top part, doesn't it? All right, tell you what, let's try this. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but let's dig this out a bit more. We'll go maybe here with it. We gotta be very careful not to overspend. At least not until the end of the month, which is very close, but well, I mean, if we spend over the end of the month, yeah, we'll have enough money. I think we'll certainly have enough money if we, get some of these going here. So the workshop is 1,000 a tile. I'm just gonna get these, and we're gonna see whether or not. Where is it? Right here. I have to click here. Yeah. So that's not what I want. I want this, and I don't have $5,000. That's why I said I needed to be careful. One thing we could maybe do is sell this interior part since we're not using this. I'm wondering how much I get back if I get rid of this. How much do I get back? Is it enough to have 5,000? Is I guess what I'm looking at. It is. Okay, so we can have 5,000 for here. So we'll take and go like this. This is astral storage, and we'll pop that there. Okay, and that connects this to here. So now the big question, I suppose, is we're gonna be invaded in another 10 days. Great. These guard posts didn't really work that well, did they? I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna move them to be here, and I think here. Yeah. So kind of in a way, we're gonna let them in and then start shooting them when they're in here. 722 is not enough, so we really just have to make sure everybody is here. So this is going to be our combat zone, is right here. So our soldiers need to get back here. And we have one soldier on this team. No soldiers there. No soldiers here. So it's just this team. And they'll be back in 4 days. No, they're resting. They leave in 4 days. I'll probably pause that just so they don't go. So that will allow the soldier to stay here. Okay. And then library tech is being worked on. Can we write any more cool patents? We have 4 on that one. Normally I would say that's enough, but because it's low, radiation resistance is penalized right now. I guess there's no reason to rush it. And then of course, like you guys said, probably better to wait until we have 5. That is a pretty good, that's very good finances right now. We're in really good shape with finances right now. I need a place to put these artifacts because I can't use them right now. Yeah, so we're going to be in great shape on money. At least this month we are. We need to make sure we very careful on how much we spend. Oh, here we go. It's working. It's working. It's working. Ooh. We're going to need another one of these things, aren't we? I suppose we could just sell the materials. Right? That is what this is for. Astral, probably sell it. I'm wondering if there's a reason to keep it though. Like what can we make with it? I'll have to look at that. I mean, right now we're starved for cash, but I mean, if we hoard it and then it's like, oh no, we're not going to make good money this month, then I can, you know, sell it in those months instead, maybe. All right, we're going to keep everybody here at this point. Soldiers are getting ready to go. Yep. They're ready to rock. So cold resistance is going to be better this month. And yeah, we definitely made some really good money there. Engineers will be hard to come by this month. Okay. 172 points for research. It's not a lot I'd like to do with that specific thing. I might be able to go... Ooh, a scholar. Scholars collect alien... Oh, it's another employee type. Oh, great. I need even more people. Yeah, I might wait for the canopy beds because it recovers a small amount of mental health. I want to see how much my latest patent that we just wrote should be worth over 20,000. I thought maybe it's this one, the 19,000 one. Okay, last month was 21,800. I see. All right. Coming along here. So 4 days. Is this raid going to be any worse? Or I should say, is this raid going to be any more intense than the last raid? Don't know. Are my safe zones still selected? Looks like it. Let's just designate this as a safe zone as well so they don't have to run out of the room. I like that. Okay. Tell you what, civilians are going to get to their safe zones, please. Everyone get safe. Good. I think we're solid. All doors locked. Here they come. Soldiers. You know what to do. Shoota! Shoota! Oh, Austin Harris, you are struggling, sir. Oh my gosh. Unconscious gator. When a gator falls unconscious, an ambulance bot dock is required in the med bay to transport them for diagnosis or treatment. The gator will regain consciousness after receiving treatment. Okay, so I have one of those. All right, my little Roomba, my little medical Roomba thing. So, my gosh, they did some serious freaking damage though, didn't they? Wow, they knocked 2 of them out. Look at it go. Yeah, go pick them up. Take them away. Oh man, their health is terrible, isn't it? It's really bad, actually. Yep. I put him in here. Yep. Needs diagnosis on a pod. And go get the other one. I think I need another one of these pods. I really wish I could just put it right next to it. Come on, game. Just let me do it. You can access it from the other side. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can do it in the middle of the room, I guess. It's not like it's super obstructive, right? I could just do it here. It seems weird though, but it'll let me do this. This is so in the way, but it won't let me do just this right up next to it. You know what? Maybe this guy will be done in time. I think he will. Yeah. He's going to be done in time, and then this person can... Oh, boy. I'm going to regret this. I can see it now. You're going to pick her up? There you go. There you go, little buddy. All right, and now we definitely need more medics. Oh, I'm going to need to hire more medics. I don't want to hire more personnel. We have a lot of healing to do. It's going to take a bit. But they did their job, and they fought valiantly, and that was great. You did good job, everybody. All right, so this month, we're still up. We're still going to be great. I am a little worried about it, but we're going to be fine for now. There we go. Give me some more samples. Bring people in here. Get the medical personnel back in this room so we can get this done. I'm thinking we need maybe 2 surgeries. Maybe even 2 surgery tables, because some of these guys are going to get really, really damaged. And then I wanted to move this whole place back here, too. I wanted to slide these guys back so I have more room for stuff. That was kind of the idea. How much is this? 600 per tile? That's good. I'll take it. Let's expand this room so I can move all these beds back. And I want to get 2 surgery tables going. And we can get maybe 2 diagnostic pods just to help that process along a little faster, too. So we'll move this bed all the way to the back like that. Yep. That's how that's going to be. And then we'll have another bed here, another bed here, another bed here. I think that's probably good for the beds. Actually, this one here we don't need to build because I'm going to move this one over instead. There we go. Move this one to here. All right, there's our medical beds. And then we'll get another diagnostic pod, which can go up against this wall because, of course, it can. It can go up against this wall, but it can't go up against another thing. It's a very strange requirement, but it's fine. Whatever. Let's move this over then. Since you can go up against the wall, you might as well make it cleaner like that. So we'll do that. And then can the surgery pod do this? No, surgery pod is going to be one of those things that just cannot do that. Okay, so the surgery pod needs to stay, and I wanted to have 2 of them. So I'm thinking we go 1 here, and then we'll do another one right here. But I may not be able to afford it right now. It's 15,000. I probably should wait and focus on my income a little bit more. I think maybe having another Roomba would be not a bad idea, though. Yeah, I can put that right here. Because it's going to get to a situation, right, where there's a lot of fighting going on. We're going to have like 2 or 3 people down, and we're going to need multiple little, auto gurneys to come over and do these things. We're going to need more than one doing all the work. Okay. We have a lot of stuff we can sell here. So if I hit the sell button here. Oh, okay. So quantity to sell. So I can go. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. I'm misreading this. The $sign is after and in front. They have both. There's $2 signs. And it really confused me because I thought this was 100,000. And I'm going, wow. This astral stuff is really broken. No, it's 10,000. It's the dollar and then the $sign after. It's definitely messing with me. 20,000 for 10 is pretty good though. We'll sell it. Yes. So go ahead and sell it, and then we just continue to process. Cool. Okay then, let's go ahead and put that back. Yep, not ready. That's okay. They'll get ready, and then they'll head on out to get us some more goodies. And in the meantime, can I afford to have more doctors? I'm thinking maybe I can't afford not to have more doctors. I'm thinking doctors are just something I have to have. We have access to scholars now, too. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Let's go for medics. We'll go all the way down to 3. We'll say 10 days. And I really don't want to spend much more money. Like, I think 2 medics is okay. Finding 2 medics is okay. Maybe even just 1 more medic would be good, but I'll do this. As cheap as I can possibly do it. And then we'll wait for scholars until I really need them. So we're at $61,000. And I'm going to assume because scholars on the list that we have access to the library. Yes. Okay. So where am I putting that, though? Well, scholars study alien culture data packs. When artifacts are displayed, the Gators improve their knowledge with books. Okay. So operations is going to be here. You have the ability to expand that. I probably will need to. I think since we're going to have those all-in-one units in here at some point, this is probably as big as this room ever needs to be. So on that note, we could put the library here. Let's say we start with a small library because it's no doubt going to be expensive for this place. So we'll put that over there. And then I think we're probably busy enough in here to want something else. And this is $5,000. It's for 2 players. It seems neat. I don't know why you have to access it from both sides. We'll place the dance thing up against the wall. If I do that, then I can't have another air hockey thing right next to it is what I want. Yeah, right next to that. So knowing that I want that, we'll put the dance thing over here. All right. So you guys can dance your heart away just to get your mental health in order there, because there's a lot of people in here using all this equipment. And then let's see. How about we get one more builder just for the sake of maintenance? Oh, low mental health. Put the mission at risk. So EXO 6, it says, has low mental health. Yeah. So I don't think these guys are waiting long enough. I think I have to get this mission, and I think I have to change their mission. So let me take a look at this. This is from RS963. RS963. So you are this one. Okay. This is 06 doing this. If I cancel your expedition and set it up again, and I put 06 on this, I'm going to say that you guys have 12 days. 12 days seems like a long time. Was I doing like 7 before? Maybe we'll do 10. We'll say 10 days between this, and then we can wait. So now it's set up at least for 10 days. And then we'll wait for their health to get better, and then I'll go ahead and turn it back on and let them go. Okay, I'm going to put another astral storage in here so that when this thing gets overflowing, I'm hoping anyway, it just bleeds over into this one. Because we have a lot more resources to go here, and I want this to just constantly be running. We also have our medics, and like, again, I'm just going to pick, yeah, just give me, I think 2 more medics, just to make sure that there's always medics here. But I think maybe to keep there being really good medics, I'm thinking about having it be where maybe I should have hired, I probably should have hired these guys, because I think my salary is counted the entire month for those guys. Right? I think I should have waited like 1 more day to hire them. Stupid. Anyway, it's really stupid that I have to pay the full month for it. But I made $20,000 on the Astral too. That's really good. Anyway, I'm thinking about sending the medics on the missions and keeping the really experienced doctors back here. But I don't know if there's a difference in care. That's the only question. Like, I don't know if it's like really experienced doctors will keep people healthy much more effectively, or if it doesn't matter. Because if it doesn't matter, then the level 1 doctors stay here all the time, and then they're always here. They have there's no reason for them to leave, right? In which case, Patel, since he's on a team, he doesn't have to be in here. And then I can put these guys down in here instead. It looks like I can't even select them. So yeah, I'm not sure why I can't select them. Do you have to be a certain level in order to use this equipment? Surgery pod. Let's see. You do. It specifically says level 3 right on that. Wow. But the desk is not that way. So we can take Megan Kelly off of this, and we can just have James. Right? So we just have them do that. And then I guess you have to be at least a level 3 doc. So we'll put Adams on this. That way my better doctors can get off into the missions, and we can do better things that way, is what I'm thinking, We'll go ahead and start their mission now. Oh, I can't yet. Hang on. Where's this? Man, your mental health is shitty. Okay, EXO 6 is gone. Yeah, different. We're going to do different team here. Yeah, we're going to do a different team. I don't know why you guys are just that bad, but where are my scientists? Let's do 02 maybe. Yeah. Yeah, let's do 02. You guys seem like you're good, and we'll give you 12. We'll give you 11 days. Yeah, 11 days to rest. You guys will do this instead. I just need someone to go. All right, somebody get out there and make it happen, please. That's all I'm asking. And then if we want to do more, which I kind of do, right? Those expeditions are pretty good. So why don't we open this up just a little bit more? We don't need to go that far. Yeah, right here. Just open this up a little bit more and we can get another one of these installed in here so we can have more expeditions going at once. Now, I've read somewhere that some people place bedrooms near the specific facilities where people work. So you'll have a bedroom near the training room for your soldiers, a bedroom near the hospital for your doctors, a bedroom near the lab for your scientists. I've opted for a everyone sleeps in the same room approach, and I don't know if that's really the best way to do it. So I would be open to your feedback. I'm not going to deviate from this giant room because building walls is $1,000 a tile apparently, and it sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. All right, you got some moves. Anyway, I'm not gonna do it because it's $1,000 a tile to make walls. My rationale behind this was everyone can sleep in here and it doesn't matter. But it does say in the game that people prefer smaller rooms that are with enclosed spaces and stuff. And it gets me thinking, you know, maybe they're getting more mental stress being in this big room. I'm hoping that's not the case because they're going to spend the majority of their time in here sleeping. So I kind of almost want to watch one of them to see if it goes up or down. And, you know, the mental health should go up when they're sleeping. It should. But it doesn't seem to have done much. So there might be merit to that. And in that case, like, there's going to be an awful lot of, I guess I have to sell everything and then just like maybe section us off, like spend an extra couple of $1,000s just sectioning off some of these rooms so that they're individual rooms with doors. I can do it if I have to. I'm trying not to. So I welcome your input, your feedback on that if possible. The other thing I wanted to do, and this isn't something I read, but I feel like it's necessary. I want to have at minimum one engineer here at all times. I feel like that's got to happen because otherwise all my engineers go out on missions and then there's nobody to load this. And I want people to load this, you know? So I'm thinking I want one engineer back here at all times.